Thank you everybody for joining me. It's Tuesday and today is a very special day because we're going to talk about us going to DC Mall. Okay, DC Mall is on the 12th to the 15th of May and we'll have a full force, a lot of people there, as well as a little show by Alfred Ho, and we also have a t-shirt painting by Creaty and a lion dance by my favorite team, TND. Right, so do catch us at DC Mall. I'm Jade from the Artisan Haven, and we run a simple e-commerce site for small businesses, artists, artisans, and generally to help them move their products. So right now we also have a campaign, which is Win the Spa. You can also get a lighting makeover worth 10,000 ringgit, or even a C-zone aquarium. Just join us at our marketplace or shop Artisan, right? And every ringgit that you spend at our e-commerce site, you get 10 times bonus link point. Okay, so what we're going to see on this 12th to 15th of May, right? So on the 13th of May, definitely you will see in person Alfred Ho, right? So he'll be in person at 5 p.m. on 13th of May, Friday, right? But in addition to that, we have Creaty, right? So Creaty are a very innovative pair of sisters, right? And they have t-shirts, right? T-shirts like that. But very interesting is that they actually teach kids how to paint the t-shirt. So they have what is it called? Styrofoam templates, right? So you can see it's Creaty, styrofoam templates, and the templates you can see it's cat, different parts of the cat, etc. down there, and you can make monkey, cat, rabbit, giraffe, etc. down there, all in here on your t-shirt. Okay, so if you want to know how it's done, or you want to buy something for your kids, right, to keep them busy during school holidays or during weekends, right, or when they have a bit of spare time and you want to keep them busy, and as well as get that dexterity skills up, then this is something you want to do, right? And this is done by Creaty, and they will be at the Artisan Mall on the 15th of May. It's a Sunday. The two sisters will be there, very, very nice ladies, and you can actually see them, and they will teach kids how to paint the t-shirt, right? So that will be Creaty inside down there, and Creaty will be there, right? So on Sunday also, I think 12 noon, we will have TND. TND is one of my favorite lion dance group, right? And a young man, Marshall Mark, all right? And he wants to teach his son as well as some youth the skill of lion dancing, all right? And so we invited him. So he's going to do a little bit of a show and come down to the lower ground floor at Damansara City Mall on Sunday. Now, that's the 15th of May. Okay, so if you're around, all right, there's a scooter race in the mall. If you're around on Sunday, join us for this little show of lion dance, right? Okay, so we also have this is mountain fresh fruit juice. Oh, what I would give to have one right now, all right? This is mountain fresh fruit juice. I met the two gentlemen, very, very enterprising. And this juice, it's I think, pressed, all right? If I'm not mistaken, there's no preservative and no added sugar, all right? So I really like it very much. It's pretty good for me. And this bottle is quite nice. It's a 300 ml bottle. And then you just open, drink, very, very refreshing, right? Today, very hot day. I wish I had one right now. Okay. Now the other person who's going to be there, and they have big bottles. They have different size bottles, glass bottles, plastic bottles, etc. down there. You have a whole wide range, and they have oranges, which is my favorite. But I think they have apple, pineapple, and a few other taste flavors, right? That's mountain fresh, right? So Creaty, mountain fresh, right? And this one is from Fujitech. It's Jadore Iki ikigai, of a whole range, very, very cute sachets and brands of perfume. I think perfume. I'm also, you know, very eager to find out. It's all this kind of very bold look, right? And this one I like very much is because it's a lady, and it's a very bold lady with roses inside down there. So I will be live. I will be live I'll be on location, right? I won't be live directly, but I'll be on location at DC Mall, all right? And at the DC Mall, we're going to basically they will have the product there, and that's one of the things that I wanted to try, right? Okay, so today is a Tuesday, and today is the last day. We're so happy because essentially Alfred Ho will be in person at the DC Mall, right? And we're very happy that we're able to give him a little bit of a digital presence and lead up to his in-person performance at the DC Mall. So with that, that will be his last gig, sponsored by the Artisan Haven, right? So we'll be sponsoring the last gig, which is on the 13th of May, in person at DC Mall at 5 p.m., right? And we are very happy that Alfred is now, performing again in public, right? So today he won't be joining us. He won't be singing. And if you want to catch Alfred Ho, catch him at DC Mall on the 13th of May. All right. Also at the DC Mall, we will have this scrunchies, right? What is a scrunchie? Okay. So of course, I don't have hair, right? People like to put it on ponytail, etc. down there. But that never stopped me from getting this series of scrunchie, right? They are super beautiful. I use it for decoration, okay? For decorating some of my posters inside down there. But they are super scrunchy, very well made, right? Very well made. In here, so you can see this all scrunchy. Exactly what it is scrunchy, right? And it's all different colors, and she's a variety of color. And this lady will also be at DC Mall, right? DC Mall, between 12th to the 15th of May. And she's a lot of these handmade products, which you can have a look at. All right. So DC Mall, this is a DC Mall show. All right. So DC Mall, we will have live entertainment. We will have basically t-shirt painting by Creative, right? By the Creative people. We will have Alfred Ho in person performing 5 p.m. on the 13th, and on the 15th of May we will have lion dance by one of my favorite team, Marshall Mark and his little team from Tiandi, right? Tiandi Lion Dance. All right. So after all the scrunchie, we also have this one, which is another one of my favorite for my dog, for my pet, right? This one is, they call it satay, all right? Everything is edible and it's a treat for the dogs. And this is my favorite treat, or no, not my favorite, my dog's favorite treat, okay? This is the keropok, dried keropok, okay? So you can see inside here. All right, I won't open this one. The moment I open, all the dogs will come running, okay? So this is the dried keropok, all right? And this dried keropok, this is done by a very, very innovative lady called, her company is called the Furry Things, and obviously furry means her little dog, right? I think she's a Shiba. Okay, so I have 2 rescue dogs and a husky, and this one they hear the tickle and I just open, they come running. And this is like, whatever you ask them to do, sit, give hand, lie down, roll over, all they can do if they hear this. Okay, so that's available also at the DC Mall, 12th to 15th of May, this coming weekend. All right. And for entertainment, reminder, you have Creative t-shirt painting. You have Alfred Ho entertaining the people over there. That's on a Friday. And on Sunday, we have Tiandi, all right, lion dance. All right. We've got Matt Enya Crochet. All right. So thank you very much for joining. All right. And yeah, we also have quite a few crochet items, right? So this one I have. This is Mitzi collection, all right, crochet, right? And Mitzi will also be there, and there'll be two items that we got. A nice big rabbit sitting on the chair, that will be given away as part of the lucky draw. All right. So at the event itself on the 12th to 15th, every day 12 o'clock we have a lucky draw, and one of the items that you can win is crochet. Right, crochet. This one is a unicorn, but we got one big one crochet of not teddy bear, rabbit. Okay, which we're giving away every day. We're giving away. We've got rabbit, we've got unicorn, we've got a few other prizes that we are giving away every day, 4 days this weekend at 12 noon. Right. Okay, so we have the other one is C Zone. Right. C Zone, they will be there. I think tomorrow they will already be there. Very interesting. All right. And this C Zone inside here is a wall aquarium. Right. And they brought it in there. I'm very happy that they brought it for exhibition there, so you can actually see it 12th to 15th of May at DC Mall. All right. So let me show you what it looks like. So that's C Zone. And remember, if you want to own one of this, you can also win it. All right. All you got to do is just visit our marketplace or shop Artisan, or even you just come to the DC Mall, drop by, visit the DC Mall. You get a chance to win that wall aquarium. It's worth about 4,000 ringgit. You can also win 10,000 ringgit of lighting makeover from Sing Hub or Vespa. All right. Okay, so we have other things inside here. Something that I'm really looking forward to trying. This is exclusive premium by a chocolatier, right? Crispy choc and nut almond coconut. I'm looking forward to the coconut. Looks terribly interesting, right? It's a package in there, so drop by and have a look. Right. Another one is Moya. This is mermaid series, pleasure on the lips. All right. This is cosmetic, Moya cosmetic. So I'm also looking forward to look at some of the products inside here. I have another one which I forgot to bring to show you. I got this one. I bought the cleansing powder. Right. It is quite amazing. All right. I try and run over and get it and show you. It's a cleansing powder. So you just put. It's really powder. Then you just wet this hand, you put together, then it becomes a soap, right? Not soap powder, it becomes a soap, but it's made of herbs and various items, and you can actually wash your face, you know, in there. And it's not drying, so after the texture you feel it's very nice after that, but it's so convenient. And when you carry it around, you don't carry a bottle of water, you carry a light bottle of powder, right? And it only when you wet it that you can use it as a soap in here. So very interesting product. This one is from Bowley Basics, cleansing powder. Just various other items, but that was one of my favorite. Okay. This is another one of my favorite. Oh, it looks like everybody, my favorite is now coming to DC Mall. This is by Ai Chan, and she's got really beautiful wood, maple, chengao, all right, and some local woods as well. And this is mine. This is mine. This is chengao, and it's one of my favorite Malaysian hardwood. It's really a solid wood. Okay, so let me try and take this out. So what they have done is basically very nicely done. Is a case, right? So you put your little succulent or cacti inside here, and here, and chenga is very good. It takes water quite well, right? So you basically put the water and you can keep this. So this is really, really sweet. It sits nicely on the table, you know, on together with other vases, etc. down there, and great for corporates, great for gifts. Okay, so Ai Chan will be there, all right, and together she sells it together with succulents, all right. But she has other range, chopping board and other wood products that sell standalone. But these are one of my favorite. Okay, so this is from Ai Chan, all right, and it's all succulents and plants inside down there, right? So t-shirt I showed you already just now. Kreti, the two sisters, will be over there, and they will be demonstrating t-shirt painting. All right. Okay. Yeah, I got Irene on the line, and basically Irene says that yeah, there's a lot of interesting product. Now Irene is one of our older members, older than me, okay, of our team, and together with Hong Kin, they basically run all my ground events, right? And DC Mall was something that they worked on, and it's now coming to fruition, all right? And it starts on the 12th to the 15th of May, and they have, you know, really worked out and brought in some very, very interesting tenants, all right, to showcase their artisan product. It is called Handcraft Comes to DC Mall. And not only handcraft, they got t-shirt painting by Kreti. They got Alfred Ho singing on the Friday. And on the Sunday, we've got the Tiandi Marshall Mark, and his very young, energetic team doing lion dance, right? Why lion dance, not Chinese New Year? No, we want to, Marshall wants to basically build that culture and teach people about the lion dance, right? And we are happy to support them and give them an avenue so that they can showcase the dance and entertain all of us, right? They're pretty good, okay? Then I have this from my old friend, not old friend, my friend, okay? But we were all the way back in CIMB, and it's Fido. And after her banking days, she took a course, you know, in I think all, you know, making these products and in scent, etc. down there. And some of these are really nice. So she has kept it very simple. Is Fido E. It's not Fido. It's Fido E. All right. And this one is like a shampoo. It's a scalp care. All right. And each one is blended with a lot of passion, and she does it. And she's kept it very simplistic and very simple and very nicely scented. Not too heavy scent, not too, but it's definitely scented. It's Fido E. All right. And Fido is plant, I guess. Okay. Okay, right, it's Fido E inside here, and she's a whole range. And the last time when I was with her at Publica night market, wow, I think one day only sold out all her products. So do drop by, all right? And I know there's a lot of friends, my friends and her friends and our old friends are working around DC Mall. So if you are around working around DC Mall and you're around there, please do drop by and catch up with Anya, right? And look at her new product, right? Fido E. And of course, always the Penang bags. All right, let me bring it up. Okay, let me this down there. All right. Oh, I can't bring it up. Why? Why can't I bring this one up? All right. Yep, here we are. Our Penang bags. All right. We've got a whole range. I think I brought about 20 over bags and another 20 coming in. Thanks to Violet from Helping Hands Penang. she shipped some really pretty ones, some bigger size, some small size, and some medium size. And it's these. All right. This one is an unusual shape. You can see it's not the usual long shape. This one is the long shape, right? And you can see inside, not inside, the base. The base is pretty big. It's a square base, so it can put a lot of things. And I like this one because it can put my tripod, right? Because it's tall enough. So when I put my tripod and I go on location, it carries nicely. The others, basically, the tripod is kind of hanging all over the place, but this one actually takes it very well. So you can see this side is a wider base, right? And I can also put all my other stuff it inside here. And then it's got a wooden hand up there. This one is bamboo handle in the form of inspired by the crane. Okay, it's a crane inspired bamboo handle. Okay, so this is from Penang. We have got quite a fair bit of Penang, a series of colors, but we basically picked those with the craned bamboo handle, right? The other one that will be there is Beautiful Gate. All right, let me show you Beautiful Gate coffee. Beautiful Gate coffee. Right now there is a sale, and the coffee is 75 ringgit for 2. And this is the coffee. It's a drip coffee. Okay, it's a drip coffee, and this drip coffee basically we have provided this coffee are all from Thailand. All right, 1,000 feet above sea level, so that it has it grows better and higher. The higher the sea level, the better it is. It grows very nicely, and it's got a very strong Arabica taste. All right. And what happens is that Beautiful Gate, which is Beautiful Gate Foundation for the Disabled, they take the coffee here and they grind it. The members at the Beautiful Gate Foundation, they basically grind it. They pack it into the sachets, all right, and then they seal it. They weigh it. They seal it, and then they put it into these pouches, right, and then they put it into the box, and then it is sold. All the money that they make from there, all right, goes back to the foundation, as well as wage for the disabled. So if you go to the SS2 Beautiful Gate Foundation, they have a big area where the disabled in a wheelchair and you know whatever disability that they have, they are packing all this coffee, and they make a wage from there. All right. So we are supporting them very much, and so they will also be there at DC Mall, 12th to the 15th of May. And it will be, you know, I hope everybody can come and, you know, we all drink coffee, right, and support the Beautiful Gate Foundation. So they will also be bringing some handcraft, all right, and Hongkin will be there to sell all these products. I hope you guys can come and support now. 12th to 15th of May, and don't forget we have activities: t-shirt painting, right, by Creaty, t-shirt painting by Creaty. We have the lion dance by one of my favorite people, Marshall Mark, and his little team from TND Lion Dance. And of course, we have Alfred Ho that's going to be performing at 5 p.m. on the 13th of May. All right, so talking about Alfred Ho, this was the last Tuesday. All right, so now Alfred has come back. We have sponsored Alfred with his first public gig at DC Mall, so you can catch him at 5 p.m. And so we will end the online series. We have around 9 already inside there, so we'll end the online series, accumulating in his live performance, his in-person performance at DC Mall. All right, we also have I should bring this and show you as well. These are the soaps, sabun, that is made by the Orang Asli, and this is in the very familiar shape of all the kuih lah, kuih talam, kuih Sri Muka, kuih lapis, and kuih bingka. All right, this is made by the Orang Asli housewives. All right, the mothers. All right, and of course, whatever they make, it also becomes wages for them. And on top of that, they basically helps to it goes to the NGO that also supports in terms of improving the livelihood and the household income of the various orang asli people. Okay, all right. Then we have Ketan Raw. Ketan Raw, I think we have 3 paintings, including this one, I think, which is available for sale. I think they're all on clearance at this point in time. So if you are a Ketan Raw fan, do drop by. And these Ketan Raw is basically an autistic adult. I think he's 20-something years old, and you know, art is his expression, right? And I have some of it which is on magnets, right? So his favorite is all the superheroes, right? This is another superhero. Did I get it upside down? Oh no, yeah. Okay, this is his superhero. These are all paintings, but what his father did is basically captured it onto prints and mounted it. These are his favorite swirls. I'm sorry, swirls. Right? And there's another swirl inside here. And his father basically captured it onto print and put it onto magnets, and he's selling these at 50 ringgit. All right, so Ketan Raw, basically, I think I have 3 pieces of paintings left, all right, 4, maybe 4 pieces of paintings left, and we are selling it at our counter at the DC Mall, 12th to 15th of May, all right. Okay, and my favorite ginger, all right, I think many of you have actually got the ginger from Mama Ginger, and he has a whole variety, and so you can come. Very hardworking gentleman and team, right? And the ginger, basically, this is the ginger product, okay? Right, it comes in all sorts of forms. You have slices. This one is powdered, some with sugar, some are candied, some are just slices of ginger. So instead of buying, you know, large pieces of ginger and then you keep it, and for people like me who don't cook that much, it's quite wasteful, right? So this comes in powder. So like for example, you want to drink, you can just put some hot water and stir it up. Or you want to make ginger slices, you can also drop some ginger slices in there. Or you can cook meat with the ginger slices, or you reconstitute it a little bit and then you can cook with that, right? So the Mama Ginger guys will also be there, which is very happy, right? So we do have this one. This one is a crochet, all right? And we do have a couple of people who will be there. Mizi collection will be one of that. I don't think we met another very good crochet talent is Men Anya, right? From Sabah, if I'm not mistaken. These ladies, they do some really beautiful crochet. But I think for this round at DC Mall, Mizi will be there. And there will be 2 big rabbits that I've got, all right, from her, which will be given away at the 12 noon lucky draw, right? So these are the crochets that they do, very high handiwork. You look at the ears, all right, okay, and you look at the crochet, the finish, and it's so tightly done, okay. I think that is a cat clearance that we're going to, which is from Matt and Ya, right? Can't remember which one, okay. And this one is from Mizi collection. All right, so we also have Tiffin Made with Love, all right. So these are really, really, really pretty, all right. I only managed to have 2 sets of this because we weren't able to get the rest Hari Raya holidays, right? Hari Raya holidays. So I only have 2 left, right? Hopefully she can bring some more for the weekend. But I have at least 2 pieces of this inside here, and these are really, really beautiful decoupage, all right? Decoupage, sorry, all right, of a very ordinary Tiffin. This is 88 ringgit or 80 ringgit, right? And hopefully all this arrives in time. The Karopaya bags, the flower-shaped Karopaya bags, we have 3 or 4 of these. That's also available. Hopefully it arrives in time because I'm still waiting for it to come, okay? All right, so we have the bags, we have this, we have all, yeah, okay, a lot of stuff inside that here, all right? So we will also have Igloo. Igloo is one of the beautiful lighting so you can also catch that. And we also have a clearance table where we actually have a lot of items to clear, right? Making way for new products at our display at the link, and also some of these items. Now, the items that we are going to put in for clearance, they're not used, right? They are basically purely for live shows like this, all right, for display and for explaining to people what they are. So I've also have a series of bracelets, all right? I think that's going to go for 20 ringgit a piece, and a lot of necklaces that's going for 50 ringgit a piece. They have never been used. They basically have been used for displays and for live shows, right? But we have finished with this series, so we need to clear so that we can go on to a new series. So if you're around and you look at it and you like it, please do support us, right? The other one, I also managed to get a couple of I think about four to 5 pieces of G-Shock, minimum G-Shock from one of our tenants. And we will also make it available, but limited stock, right? So that's about 200 odd ringgit a piece, G-Shock. Okay, so we've got clearance of bracelets, clearance for necklaces, some G-Shock, right? And of all the items that we've talked about, right? There's still a lot more items that we weren't able to show, but be there lah, okay? And of course, in addition to the activities where we actually have t-shirt painting by the creative people, basking by Alfred Ho, and also lion dance by Tian Di, right? And that is every day at 12 o'clock, we have a lucky draw. For all the visitors, you come, you can drop your entry over at the lucky draw counter. You can get lucky draw, and you also can participate in our Vespa contest, right? Vespa, you can own a Vespa, you can own 10,000 ringgit worth of lighting makeover by Sing Hub, or as I shown you just now, a C-Zone aquarium. All right, okay, that's our show for today. Quick reminder, I'm Jade from the Artisan Haven. Okay, we run an e-commerce site for artists, artisans, and small businesses. And for every ringgit that you spend at our e-commerce site, you get 10 times bonus link point. And of course, we are live every weekday, all right, every weekday at 5 p.m. And now that Alfred has got his first in-person gig at the DC Mall, we sponsored him for his first paid gig, all right, at the DC Mall. With that, we will also end the online shows, Tuesdays with Alfred. And so Tuesdays, we will also go back to the 5 p.m. slot, and then we will focus on, we have some very exciting things come in, so you can actually see our new up and coming logo, Artisans Malaysia. So we will use the Tuesday slots to feature Artisans Malaysia, and more about that, very interesting, more about that, and hope a lot more good news for Tuesdays. So Tuesdays is our show for Artisans Malaysia, and our first display of Artisans Malaysia would be at the DC Mall, and hopefully, fingers crossed, there'll be more. We will also be, after DC Mall, we'll also be at the Live Center, Jalan Sultan Ismail Live Center. So we will also be displaying some of our products over there. And fingers crossed, I hope that in June, we will also be able to get another location that we can share with everybody, right? So Tuesdays is our exciting day of all where we will be, all right, on ground, okay? So you can call it actually Tuesdays with Hong Kin. Hong Kin is our event executive, together with Irene, that make sure that we have all these events, very interesting events on ground, right? Okay, that's our show for today. Thank you very much for watching. So as usual, I like to end with our little story about handmade is hardmade. See you tomorrow. Bye.
The Artisans Haven, a platform that promotes artisans and their
My StreamYard is not working.
The Artisans Haven,
Right.
a platform that promotes artisans and
Hello, hi everyone. I'm Anis from Artisan Heaven. I would like to invite you to come to the shop Abby and Friend here in Tan Boulevard or in Wan Utama, where you can buy books and lots of jellycats here. You see, wow, it's very amazing. You can buy it for your family and your friends, and there are lots of collection that can be chosen over here. And every purchase you make at the store, whether you buy a book or jellycats, with no minimum purchase, you are entitled to enter our own Vespa project and stand a chance to win lots of cool stuff, including the Abby and Friends jellycat. You just have to shop and register. Thank you!